Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0344 indicates a problem with the CMP or Camshaft position sensor A circuit, specifically related to an intermittent interruption. This error can cause issues with engine timing and performance, as the camshaft position is crucial for the engine control module ECM to properly manage fuel injection and ignition timing. The CMP sensor is located on the engine's camshaft and is responsible for monitoring the position of the camshaft. If it detects any irregularities, such as an interruption, it triggers the DTC code being logged in the vehicle's onboard diagnostics. Thus, understanding this error is essential for maintaining engine performance. The subsequent troubleshooting steps will help identify and rectify the issue, ensuring a smooth operation of the vehicle. The DTC P0344 specifically refers to the condition of the camshaft position sensor A circuit, which serves the role of monitoring the camshaft's position to assist the engine control module, or ECM, in optimizing engine timing. This sensor is typically located on the engine at the camshaft housing. When the camshaft moves, the sensor sends information to the ECM, helping to manage ignition timing and fuel injection. An intermittent interruption indicates that the signal from this sensor is inconsistent, which may lead to poor engine performance, starting issues, or stalling. Therefore, the integrity of the CMP sensor and its circuit is crucial for optimal operation of the engine. Understanding the function of this sensor helps in diagnosing potential performance problems within the vehicle. A variety of factors can lead to a DTC P0344 being logged. Firstly, wiring issues, such as frayed or damaged wires, can severely compromise the functionality of the CMP sensor, causing intermittent signals. Secondly, loose connectors between the CMP sensor A and the powertrain control module, PCM, can lead to unstable connections, which can result in sporadic errors. Thirdly, the CMP sensor itself may be malfunctioning due to internal failure, leading to incorrect or absent readings. Each of these factors can disrupt the communication essential for proper engine operation, making thorough inspections pivotal during the troubleshooting process. Understanding these causes offers clear pathways to investigate and resolve the issue effectively. When DTC P0344 is present, several symptoms may manifest, affecting how the vehicle operates. Drivers may notice engine performance issues, such as hesitation or a rough idle, which can stem from improper timing caused by a faulty CMP sensor. Additionally, poor acceleration may occur, leading to unresponsiveness during acceleration when trying to increase speed. Another serious symptom is stalling or misfiring, where the engine may unexpectedly cut out or produce uneven power delivery. These issues can drastically affect drivability and safety, underscoring the importance of promptly diagnosing and resolving any trouble codes logged by the vehicle's onboard diagnostics. Recognizing these symptoms allows for quicker interventions, potentially minimizing further damage to the engine. The first troubleshooting step involves confirming the presence of DTC P0344 by verifying the vehicle's onboard diagnostics. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. Then, using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS, clear the DTC codes from the system to reset any error messages. Next, start the engine and allow it to idle for approximately 10 seconds. During this time, monitor the OBD status via the DTC's menu on the HDS to check if DTC P0344 is still present. If the HDS indicates that the DTC has failed, this confirms the error's persistence. If it passed, the issue might be intermittent, and you should perform further investigations into connections and circuits. This systematic approach ensures a thorough evaluation of the error's conditions. The second troubleshooting step requires a practical check through a test drive of the vehicle. Drive the vehicle under varying conditions for several minutes while paying attention to the following recorded onboard snapshot parameters: engine speed and vehicle speed. After completing the test drive, once again, monitor the OBD status for DTC P0344 using the HDS. If the HDS indicates a failed code, the problem likely replicates under real driving conditions, supporting the diagnosis. However, if it passes, the intermittent nature of the failure may suggest that the CMP sensor or its connections are functional at that moment. Should the HDS indicate not completed, further idling may be necessary to allow the diagnostic systems to update. This step emphasizes the importance of real-world conditions in diagnosing intermittent issues. In this third step, focus shifts to examining the integrity of the CMP sensor circuit connectors and terminals. It's vital to check for any poor connections or loose terminals, both at CMP sensor A and the PCM, which stands for the Powertrain Control Module. Additionally, inspect the engine ground and body ground connections, as grounding issues can significantly affect sensor performance. Proper grounding ensures that the electrical circuits function correctly, providing stable voltage levels for the sensors. If the connections and terminals are found to be in good condition, you can progress to the next step. However, if any irregularities, such as corrosion or looseness, are detected, repairing these connections or terminals is essential to ensure accurate signals are sent from the sensor to the PCM. The final testing step involves a visual inspection of the CMP pulse plate A. First, remove the cylinder head cover to access the pulse plate located on the intake camshaft. Carefully examine the pulse plate for any damage, such as cracks or loose fittings, which can lead to improper camshaft position readings. If the pulse plate is found to be damaged or misaligned, the appropriate action would be to replace the entire intake camshaft, as the pulse plate is integral to its operation. On the other hand, if the pulse plate appears to be intact, the next step would be to replace CMP sensor A. This systematic approach ensures that all potential causes of the DTC are addressed, promoting optimal engine functionality. After completing the necessary repairs, it's crucial to perform a final repair verification to ensure that the DTC P0344 is resolved. Begin by clearing all DTC codes using the HDS to reset the system after repairs. Following this, conduct a test drive under varied conditions to see if the vehicle performs correctly without logging the P0344 code once more. Monitor the vehicle's OBD status during the drive using the HDS, as a reoccurrence of the code signifies that further investigation may be needed. Ensuring that the issue is adequately remedied is vital for enhancing vehicle performance and preventing future complications, underscoring the importance of this verification step in the troubleshooting process. Preventive maintenance is key to avoiding the recurrence of issues related to DTC P0344. Regular checks of the camshaft position sensor are essential to ensure its functionality. This involves visually inspecting the sensor for signs of wear, damage, or corrosion, and ensuring that it is securely in place. Additionally, periodically inspect wiring connections and terminals associated with the sensor and the PCM to confirm that they are intact and free from corrosion. Maintaining clean and secure ground connections is equally important, as poor grounding can lead to intermittent failures and sensor malfunctions. By implementing these preventive measures, vehicle owners can prolong the lifespan of their engine components and enhance overall vehicle reliability. In conclusion, Understanding the role of the camshaft position sensor, or CMP sensor, is vital in diagnosing DTC P0344, which signifies an intermittent interruption in its circuit. Following the systematic troubleshooting steps is crucial for accurately identifying and resolving the issue. By performing tests that involve OBD status checks with the HDS and inspecting connectors and sensors, technicians can pinpoint the problem effectively. Moreover, implementing preventive maintenance practices can lessen the chances of recurring malfunctions, ultimately enhancing vehicle performance and reliability. Through these steps, Honda Civic owners can ensure that their vehicles operate smoothly, maintaining an optimal driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.